Welcome to the Homestead Kitchen. Today I'm making apple cider vinegar, just really quick, and I've had a few questions about that, so I thought I'd show you what I'm doing. It's incredibly simple to make homemade apple cider vinegar. What I'm starting with is apple cider. You can see it's in a milk jug. That's because it's unpasteurized, raw apple cider. If you use pasteurized, the things that are going to ferment in it have been killed. It's not going to work as well. So if you can get your hands on raw cider, raw pressed cider, that's the thing that I use to make this super easy recipe. So that's the thing you'll need to find. The next thing you need is jars. I am using 2-quart canning jars because I have them and it makes a quantity enough. It works really well. You could use quart jars, you could use gallon jars, it really doesn't matter. I find that glass works better than plastic, even the milk jugs. I don't know that they're BPA free, they probably aren't. And I find that they get an off flavor, more so than when I use the glass. So the glass is safer. I'll show you how I'm doing this. Here's how you do it. Raw apple cider. We're going to just pour it into the glass jar. I usually leave a little bit of headroom, even though it doesn't especially need it. And you put the lid on, and you put it somewhere in a pantry for a couple of months. That is how easy it is. If you want to supercharge it or get it started a little bit faster, I have a couple of jars from previous years, and I have mothers in them, which are, it's a colony of the bacteria that help the cider ferment. So I'm just going to pull it out, add one of those, and that'll get it started. Now this jar, it's a used jar. I'm not even going to bother to wash it. I'm just going to add some more cider and let it go. If you've ever gotten raw apple cider vinegar that has a mother in it, you can just add that to your new jar. And it'll jumpstart so that the process happens a little bit faster. And I find I usually get a little bit better quality vinegar out of it. So that's what we do. This one I'll just show you for fun. You notice it's a little darker than what this one was. This one is a kombucha mushroom that I've kept going, a kombucha SCOBY. And I've just made my cider in that. It's starting to fill the jar up a little bit, so I'm going to split it up into a new jar, and I'm going to fill them both with cider and put them in a dark place. So that is making apple cider vinegar. Cool, dark place, fill a jar, put it in a cool, dark place. Let it sit for a couple months, and you're good. I know there's other ways to do it as well. People use apple peels. You can just crush up a whole apple and put it in. But this is my super simple way to make apple cider vinegar, and I thought I would just share that with you.